If there's one thing that I don't like seeing, it's seeing a franchise that I like going in the direction I don't like. What I mean is, I'm a big fan of the Army of Two series. They've made some pretty good games. Sure, they're really boring by yourself, but with a buddy, they can be one of the best co-op experiences you will ever have. The problem is the Devil's Cartel. Granted, this is just a demo, but there's some issues with this game, and I'm going to itemize them while playing it and showing you. This is all being shot live. This is not a let's play. This is not a demonstration thing. This is actually a video game discussion. I want to discuss this demo. I want to discuss some of the issues I have with the Devil's Cartel, and I need to move the TV a little bit. And here we go. The big problem I have right now with this is in terms of the story, the gameplay, the controls. There's a lot of issues, not to mention the overtly finger quotes you can't see realistic tone of the game. Let's get through some of the stuff it's going to do. I've played it a little bit. This is not the first time me dicking around with it, but I'm not real crazy about it. Alright, let me go right quick to this. Ooh, crap. Let me turn the volume down on my daggum computer so I can hear myself think. Yeesh. Anywho, first and foremost, the controls. Now, I don't know how much of that you guys can read because, of course, I don't have super amazing, high-quality, beautiful capture card bullshit. But there's a big problem with this control scheme. And the problem I have with it is that there's no side switching anymore. In the other game, the right stick was delegated to switching which side of your body you were holding your gun on, which would aid in coming around corners, and it was a very important tactical option, and now it's been removed. And I have to ask why. Now they've got the crouch button is on the B, and the look is the melee, which I hate, and I can't change it. I don't know if the final game will be different, but I don't like having the control scheme like that. The other stick is dashing when it could have just been, holding the A button, but they've made hold the A button to vault over cover, as opposed to pushing the joystick forward and pressing the A button. I'm not saying that it's casualization, streamlining, or dumbing down or any of that, but it just seems like an ass-backwards thing to do to the control scheme. It doesn't make any sense to me personally. I guess the shooting still works. The weapons I have an issue with. You see in the past Army of Two, the 40th Day, I could press Y a bunch of times and switch between my guns, or I could hold Y and hit the D-pad and select which weapon I wanted. Not to mention I could customize my weapons at any time during the game, which I don't know if this one still allows. But, I don't know. It's weird control schemes. Let's see. This is, of course, just a demo, so you only get what it lets you get. For some reason it has the Scar unlocked for me, which I like this weapon. This is one of my favorite guns. That's the one I used all throughout Army of Two, the 40th Day. Well, after I unlocked it, that is. Let's see. And of course the shotgun and the pistol, which, I don't know. Customize operative. Alright, well, I'll let you guys watch this. They seem to have really revamped the mass customization, which is a good thing. I like being able to customize stuff. That was a big problem I had with Army of Two, the 40th Day, was the fact that they had an online service where you could customize and make your own mask, but I could never get the damn thing to work, so I was unable to enjoy that aspect of the game. And it made me sad. I wanted to make my own mask. Anywho, let's see. I got the weapon loadout and everything done, so I guess I'll just start this up. But before I start, I'm going to be giving live commentary and everything, and like I said, this is just me. This isn't really a demo, because I'm not very enthusiastic about this game. But my problem is with the story itself, the characters. I don't understand why we don't have Salem and Rios anymore. They were, you know, they were the Army of Two guys. They were the characters that you played the game for. I liked them. And now we have agents Alpha and Bravo, which are one-dimensional so far. I haven't gotten to see their face. I don't know who these guys are. Sorry, I'm talking real fast. I'm tired. I don't know who these guys are, but I don't really care about them. I want Salem and Rios back, which makes me wonder: is this a sequel? Is it a prequel? What happened after Army of Two: The 40th Day? These are answers. These are questions that we need answered. But another issue I have with this game is it's the Devil's Cartel. It's directly tied to the Mexican drug cartels, which I remember another game, Call of Juarez, the cartel, which tried to use that as a plot point and failed miserably. Not only, you know, failing to give you a real sense of involvement, but also undermining the importance of the scenario going on in Mexico with the cartels themselves. Human trafficking, murder, things like this. And I don't want to see this game undermine the severity of that issue, you know? Like, I don't want to get overtly political, but there's some things that you can do analogies in games in, and there's some things you shouldn't. And that's a situation right now that is going on. There are people dying right now in this fucking cartel, and they're making video games off of it, which I personally find kind of offensive. But nobody gives a shit what I think. Anywho, let's get started. Again, there's no side switching, so I'm going to bitch about that the whole time. Not to mention the game doesn't look all that pretty. Of course, my recording is going to look even worse. I'm sure somebody's going to bitch about that, but, you know, whatever.
Thanks for downloading the demo for Army of Two, Devil's Cartel. My code name is Alpha.
Meh.
This is my partner, Bravo.
Meh.
We're TWO operatives, and if you see us coming, better take cover.
They say that we die young. I guess I'll be here forever. A step away from the edge is closer than ever. Skeletons in my closet, I'll never live to regret them. Hang on! Gotcha! From a different breed, bred from a different breed. Vengeance and demolition is mixed and twisted with greed. Oh, the irony of a bleeding robot is deep. 'Cause in the heart of the city, the blood is
That chair just flew across that. Did you guys see that chair?
Let's show these rookies how it's done.
It seems really to me. I mean, the cartels and shit, that's the problem with the plot point of the cartels. It's just I don't like it when video games do this a lot. I don't like it when they glorify the violence and the death, especially when it's on a realistic spectrum. Those guys suck.
There they are. Stretch the team to base. We got them.
Good. Get him out of there.
Suit up, gentlemen. Let's go.
Okay, so I get to see the faces of the other two Army of Two operatives, but
Chewie,
not my face.
We could use some help in here.
Roger that. We right outside.
Right behind you.
I
No
would
way.
say if
There's
they
a
did a
chopper in room for
4-player
extraction.
co-op, that
But you
would
better
be
be on it.
a good
How
point,
sweet.
but I doubt that's what
Ria's
they're
got a
doing.
sliver.
Oh god, where to start off? Okay, okay.
On that chopper.
Y'all done talking? I'm trying to commentate here. Shut the fuck up. Anywho, look at this interface right quick. Do y'all see the interface? I'm not real crazy about the aggro meters, which, aggro has been one thing that's been very pivotal in the Army of Two series. It was a way to gain the attention of your enemies, and it was a way to utilize co-op a little better. I'm just not real crazy about the way that it's working in this one. They've really removed the overkill and the the stealth options from the game and just done like, you know, one big overkill mode, which I don't like. I liked the ability to gain aggro, and if I wanted to go into overkill like in the first one, fine, but you know, I liked gaining aggro and distracting the enemy from my partner. I don't know if that's still enabled in this one or not, but I don't know. Lots of brown and grays, but that's pretty much prototypical of games these days.
Let's go.
The please wait is annoying. Like the demo does that a lot, where it has to load. About the guns too. Alright, so I press the Y button to switch the weapons, which, you know, that's normal. If I want to switch to my sidearm, I have to double tap the Y button. And right quick, you guys can notice what is with this. Why do they do this in games? I noticed this in Far Cry 3. I want a crosshair. I don't want half a crosshair. Why do they forget the top part of it? That really irks me when I'm trying to aim. Oh, and I clicked. This is me clicking the right joystick, and it melees, which is, you know, Call of Duty bullshit that I don't like. And I have to press B button to crouch, which if you're playing on a PS3 controller, that would be circle, I'm sure. I don't like that. I don't like that control scheme at all. Alright, let's see. Step jump.
I'll give you a boost.
I can tell I'll probably, if I get this game at all, I'll probably want to play as Bravo. He looks a lot more like Salem than Alpha does, and I always loved Salem.
We can flank.
You dead?
Grenade out!
Take it, bitches. I mean, the gameplay doesn't look too bad. It doesn't play nearly as well as the past two games. Ow. That hurt.
Got your back. Go round.
Cover. Need help.
Durable.
Take the route to the left.
Got it.
I hate all this crap that's on the screen. The game looks a little bit too much like Battlefield. Battlefield 3 in particular, which I do not like. Bad Company 1 and 2 were pretty good, but this doesn't look too great. Ooh, God. My buddy liked this demo. He thought it played pretty well, but I'm pretty sure if you're a fan of the classic Army of 2, Army of 2 the 40th Day, you're probably going to agree with me at least on some of the points, like the... What was he doing? Like the removed features. I still don't understand what is the problem with side switching.
We
Like,
ran into some resistance. We're almost there.
Okay, so here, for those of you who don't know what side switching is, for those of you who've never played Army of 2, or, you know, if you haven't played Ghost Recon, Future Soldier, or any of that, okay, look. I'm approaching this corner right here. I'm approaching it from this side. And as you can see, my body is behind it as I'm aiming, because I'm aiming on the right side of my body. But if I'm coming around from this side of the object, the corner, what have you, I have to bring my body all the way out and expose myself to fire. Now, if I could side switch like I can in Army of 2 the 40th Day, this wouldn't be a problem at all. But instead of side switching like I wanna, my character swings a flimsy knife. It's not casualization, it's just stupid, and I don't like it. I really don't. I don't understand why so many developers feel the need to, instead of adding features these days, they remove features from the games. Like, another example, you know, Final Fantasy 13. There's like no semblance of character customization in that game. I remember in Final Fantasy 12, I could customize, you know, my character's abilities, their magic proficiency, their weapons. You know, I could take Fran, who was an archer, and if I wanted to, I could give her a big axe and send her into melee combat.
Let's keep it smart.
But in Final Fantasy 13, that's not going to happen. That was a glitch. Ow, 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 ow. Suck it. having a lot of trouble with the controls. Because they're just so baffling. Like, if I want to sprint...
Looks like we have to go over to get through.
Shut up for a minute. If I want to sprint, in the classic game, you'd hold A, kind of like Gears of War style. In this one, I click the movement stick and the character sprints. Which isn't a problem if it's an FPS game, but this is a third-person shooter, and it's just kind of weird having that option. It's kind of reminded me of Operation Raccoon City, which is not a good thing. Bye.
Motherfucker! I'll cover you from here. Find a way out. Check. Frag out.
Bye. The gunplay is adequate, I guess. I mean, it's not that hard to do third-person shooting combat. As you can see, my my overkill meter is full. It wants me to activate. What? I think my partner activated his, because apparently you share it, which is stupid. Whoa, that was a glitch. Oh, did I blow his leg off? I think I did. Can we deactivate that thing? Hey. Yeah, he activated his, and I accidentally activated it. I don't like the new overkill meter. It's not very good. Well, bye. Fucking durable bad guy. I don't want to say anything that may sound racist and be like, you damn Mexican or anything like that in this video. That's the problem, though. It's the Devil's Cartel. It's the Mexican cartels. So of course there'll probably be like a big, huge controversy over race, like with
Let's go.
black people in Resident Evil 5, and I remember not hearing a whole lot of hullabaloo about
I'm sure you guys are making a lot of new friends,
the Asians
but
in
you gotta
Resident
keep
Evil
moving.
6.
Just a little setback. We're on our way.
These characters are very, very bland. I'm sure you'll get to know them throughout the game, but they're just not as iconic as Salem or Rios.
Sure. Chopper
Really
incoming.
miss Salem.
You girls ought to keep your heads down.
Yeah, that chopper's got some real firepower. Fucking
Oh my god, I'm getting peppered. Shit.
You girls just about done in there? Get to the roof.
I think that's Rios over the intercom talking to us. I'm wondering where Salem is. What happened at the end of the 40th day? Is this a prequel? Is it a sequel? Somebody comment down below, let me know.
Holy shit!
hit him in the crossfire. Keep it up.
And stay down.
Well, I turned him into freaking Jello.
Some of them are ex-military.
That's the only thing so far that's good about this demo is that there's a little bit more gore.
Hey, what's
you can blow
keeping
the
you
people
guys?
apart.
We gotta go.
But that's not really a big factor on Army 2. Really, I don't play it for that. You know, I need more gore in the horror games, not action games.
We'll breach the door. Let's clear the LZ.
On me.
LZ is clear.
Roger that. Coming in for pickup.
It's even got the breach sequences from Call of Duty. I don't want to make a lot of Call of Duty comparisons, but that's what I'm
One
getting
of us
from
mans the
this.
guns, clears the roof. The other stays on foot, takes out RPG.
Same old round.
Take the chopper. We're good. Go.
The music. I haven't really noticed a lot of music in the Army of 2 series.
Give them hell.
The music sounds pretty good in this game. Oh god. Let's see. What was that? Why did he disappear? At least the Army of Two Devil's Cartel main theme is pretty decent. What the f- What happened to me? Oh shit.
I can't get into position until you take out that RPG.
I was hiding behind something explosive. Explode already! That was explosive. I thought it was like a water tank or something.
What are you doing down there?
Shooting stuff.
Almost got it.
You're not doing a very good job of covering me. Bravo, AI, douchebag.
I see my guys. Looks like they're pinned down.
Got any ideas?
Keep the cartel busy. I'll find a way.
Oh lol, he mentioned the
At the
cartel.
base of the
Lol.
antenna. I'll use it as a bridge.
Hello? Any more bad guys?
How's that?
That'll do. Meet you at the LZ.
Well, there's a lot of jello in here, ain't there? It just all seems really boring and dumbed down to me. I don't know, maybe it's just me being, you know, a fanboy of the first two, but this one's just not very alluring, in my opinion. I keep forgetting about that whole vault. That is so contrary to everything I've ever known. Ooh. You're alright. You're good.
Brace for impact.
Maybe not. Let me go.
Bravo. Report, damn it.
I'm caught.
Hey, buddy.
Hang on.
You're good.
Let it go. Hang on.
What about the pilot? I'm guessing he's just dead.
Shit. Take out the pilot.
Ow. Thank you. Hey guys. That's gonna hurt. Alright. I think the demo's over. I was about to say this I hope this video doesn't go like 30 minutes. Anywho, aside from my oh yay, more useless DLC that nobody wants. I don't know, I'm just not really all that enthusiastic about this entry in the series. I like Salem and Rios, and this game severely lacks the two of them. They've dumbed down the controls, the two characters aren't very entertaining, and it's about the Mexican drug cartels, which is a touchy subject. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please do comment down below, let me know what you think of it. If it looks great to you, let me know, and we'll discuss. But for me, I'll stick with playing the 40th day. Yeah, take care, everybody.